Hey guys, so as you can see right now, Maureen's on the phone, but my name is Christy and welcome to our Friday Facebook Live.
Okay, have a great day. Hi, I'm Maureen Tara Nelson of MTN Matchmaking. And we try to be funny and make each other laugh every single day. And we know it's not funny,
But it is funny.
we think it's funny. No one thought it was funny, a month ago when I had the flowers in front of my face and I wouldn't answer.
I tried so hard to not laugh and I was having a difficult time.
But no one else thinks we're funny.
That's okay.
Why is that?
I don't know.
Okay, so we are all set to have a great Friday and hope everyone has a great weekend. If you're single, I will be taking appointments this weekend.
Yeah.
We have so much to talk about, and we'll try to do it in a timely fashion, just in case this is your lunch break. Where do you even want to start with everything we have?
I think we should tell them about our new cell phone booster.
Okay, so how many of you have tried to call us at 516-444-2861, and it was a little bit hard to, hear what we were saying?
Yeah.
This was going on for 20 years. 20 years of using AT&T, and everyone else in the building, they won't use AT&T. They switched, and I just was like, nope. I'm staying with them. I don't know why. But then finally, I guess with Christy being so positive and us having so much fun, I had it. So I did my bitch face.
It's so cute though.
It's my bitch face. But the guy didn't know it over the phone. So it was really kind of wasted. However, I flipped like I never flipped, and I got the $600-something booster system for free.
Yes.
Why didn't I ever do that 20 years ago? I don't know.
I don't know, but it took about 20 years on the phone yesterday to get to that
I
point.
know.
So, but I'm glad we did because we needed
Yes.
that.
But I hate the fact that I can't be Sweet Maureen.
I know.
Sweet Maureen gets nothing done. No one listens to Sweet Maureen. No one wants Sweet Maureen.
I want Sweet Maureen.
So, anyway.
Hi, Asa.
Hi, Asa. Everyone needs an Asa. So, if you can see behind us, some of the little awards we got going there, which we can't find 2025, which we just won. I think it is actually. It's in the Myrtle Beach office, which, if you don't know, we are moving the national office instead of Myrtle Beach to Florida. And I am probably going to be spending, except for the last week when we have our district meeting, we're all going to be there, and I'm going to be taking everything out of the 3-bedroom cottage condo that I love so much, and putting it in storage, and then staying, on Long Island, because, the spring and summer, I don't care where I live. I could live in Iceland.
Hi, Leah.
Hi, Leah. Actually, Leah's helping me with this information. Leah is helping me figure out where I should move and so on and what I should do.
Yes.
So thank you for that. So then, Christy is so sick. So I said that every time she coughs, she has to go over there and cough.
Yeah, Maureen's making me put my mask on today.
Oh, yeah. There it is. She was supposed to start off with her mask for social distancing, and she wouldn't do it. But you did it now, so that's the important thing.
Well, I had to talk because we were on the phone, remember?
Oh yes, because I was on the phone.
Yeah.
I was going to just talk like this today, and we thought that was funny, and then we checked with.
We think a lot of things are funny. Clearly.
My brother, and he's like, no, that's not funny. Not funny one bit. So, but speaking of the awards, it's the awards night on Tuesday night.
Yeah.
So Christy is going to be there, and my family.
It's going to be my first awards dinner. I'm so excited.
It is so much fun. The Long Island Press and Schneps Media, they are amazing. The woman who owns it, she is just my idol. I think we advertised also for the first time in Palm Beach, just because that is where my idol, Vicki Schneps, she's a snowbird there. So we want to see if there's going to be demand. Oh, blankety blank. Okay, I have that. Yes, it's actually in there. Thank you. And you're the one that can plug it in anyway for me. I can't. So, okay, so hold on, everyone. I'll take this. You do that. Boy, what a great team we made. Great team, great team. Which, by the way, it is?
Yep. Perfect.
Okay. Let's do my bitch face. Mad at the thing, but great job. Okay, so I love Vicki. She's like a mom to me, but I don't think she really likes when I say that to her for some reason. Or she probably just thinks I'm weird, but you'll see. This is her. She's wonderful.
Oh, very cute.
So, we have the awards night. I can't wait for Tuesday night. Feel so thankful and blessed. It is our 8th year winning. So thank you for all of the voters. And we have something else exciting. Well, we have a lot of things that are so exciting.
Yeah.
So exciting. And what's Asa saying? Can you see it?
The bitch face is just plain adorable.
It
is. I agree. I know you're trying to look tough with it, but I think it's so cute.
That's my tough face. So, yes, I put up a post of how I looked in 9th grade when I played volleyball and softball.
I saw that.
I started playing softball across the street from my house on Azalea Road when I was 7 years old. And we were on the Peanuts. So it was my first year. We were all 7. I think Margaret, I think you were on that team as well. And Leah and my brother Kevin were one of the coaches for a couple of the years, because I played it every year. But I'll never forget, the most embarrassing story was, so here I am, 7 years old, and I didn't know how to play softball, but I did have older brothers, and they would have catches with me to teach me. And I remember once my oldest brother, Peter, who, like, Kevin would play all the time with me, and he was the coach for 2 years. But my oldest brother, Peter, he was just always kind of strict with me, and I guess I still kind of feel that way now. So, but love him to death. So, and the funny thing is, he would never watch this. In a million years, my brother Peter would never watch a Friday Facebook Live. So, anyway, I can remember fond memories of my brother Peter in our backyard having a catch with me, and I could remember the feeling of any time I dropped the ball. I couldn't believe that I dropped the ball. But anyway, the cute part of that was they had what's called the All-Star team. that they picked the 5 best players on each team, for the All-Stars. So that was my first year, and they said to everyone, so for the 5 best players, we will call you tonight. Okay, now again, it was my first year. I didn't know how to play. I was terrible at 7 years old. I'm so embarrassed to admit that I didn't win. I did not make the All-Stars my first year at 7 years old. But the next day, no, it was that night, right? She said we would know at 8 o'clock at night or something like that. I called her at 9 p.m. at 7 years old. I said, hi, can you let me know if I made the All-Star team? And I didn't. But I did make the All-Star team every single year afterwards.
Yeah, maybe that's what gave you the motivation.
Maybe because the embarrassment of that.
That's not embarrassing. You're a kid.
Like, why didn't my mother stop me from doing that?
No,
I'm sure I told my mother I was going to do that. Where was she? All right, anyway. So we have a new lady who wants to do marketing with us.
Yes.
And she's Christy's biggest fan.
Yes. I'm her biggest fan.
Yes. Because she brought all these goodies
to us. She brought us a little goodie bag here, and she wrote us a very nice personalized letter, and I thought that it was a wonderful way to introduce it.
So,
Did
you see that? Something on our wall just completely fell down for no reason. That's a sign from my mother. We were just talking about my mother, and something just fell down.
Yep.
So when I go to psychics, first of all, I always know when it's a fake, crappy psychic, at the restaurants.
Yeah.
When they're like a psychic, and I'm thinking in my head, no. And I don't even try to help them out at all. I'm like, no, you're wrong.
Yeah.
No. Give them the bitch face. And, but I could always tell when someone is a really good psychic. So, anyway, I don't know. But, so I do get signs, in other words, because that has been validated from every single legitimate, psychic that I've ever gone to. And so does Christy.
Yeah.
Christy's the same way. Like, how amazing is that? So, when we're together working and like that,
it's just magic.
Energy is the vibration and energy is just amazing. So this is my favorite.
Yeah, this is so nice. There's a candle, has a candy bar.
Potion.
So cute.
Okay, so who's the lucky guy that's gonna get this love potion? You know who it is. That's all I'm gonna say. Because I asked you to watch. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Then, this is, I guess, because she knows I want to get myself in shape.
Or when you get stressed. It's a little stress ball.
But in the heart. It's so
cute.
cute.
So cute.
So I am going to just sit and do this all day long as I'm working.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, if anyone noticed last week, the camera did not work.
Yes.
And I couldn't fix it. I gave up in defeat, and we did it a different way.
I couldn't fix it either. We tried for a little while.
It was very complicado.
Yes, it was. I'm going with it.
Oh God, there's so many crazy things I have to watch myself because they have thrown us off Facebook multiple times over the years. Okay, so I fixed it today by myself.
I know. I was very proud.
I just literally thought, we have to get this done. No excuses. I'm tired of this. I'm just going to do it. And I went, boom, 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 done.
See?
And it worked.
Yeah.
It worked. But I don't know what I did.
That's how important your mindset is, though.
Yeah. Because, but the thing is, I should be able to remember what I said, write it down for the future, or to help other people.
Yeah.
Because there were a million other people asking that same question, and no one had the answers to it. No one. Okay, what else? She did give other things too, so.
She gave us these little heart pads.
Oh, yes.
The one that I was using for my social distancing.
So now, what we've used this for today is some of the people will call up and Christy is a client first, and I just hired her. I just knew my intuition.
Yeah.
I knew she'd be perfect. She's the same age as I was when I got started in this industry, and she just has the same vibe of knowing this is it. Like, this is my life, and I'm going to love it and do great at it. And she is. So a lot of people will say, what about dating Christy? So yeah, I'm going to match Christy. And I actually have her with the greatest guy, my favorite guy. I love him for her. So what we decided to do is ask each other, even though I remembered what she said, but it's okay. We ask all of our clients, for me to do the matching, I know how to make sure everyone will be compatible in 3 different ways, okay? So, in addition to that, you get 5 must-haves. So every one of you that are single, whether you use my program or not, you should all know what your 5 must-haves are in meeting someone. So I use this because we said today we were going to say what our 5 must-haves are in meeting someone. So why don't you go first? And actually, did we forget that she got
Oh,
it?
the chocolate. Don't forget the
Ooh,
chocolate.
I'm going to eat it right now. I guess I ate a lot of it. Yes. When did we get this?
A couple of days ago.
Oh, good. Because I knew I didn't eat it all at once. But
Yeah, I think on Tuesday.
I'm going to eat it now because I forgot to have breakfast and lunch.
Oh, yeah, you did.
You're doing it on purpose.
Yeah, I'm fasting. I'm fasting until dinner for 14 days.
And I'm doing it just because of
Accidentally,
you.
yeah.
Not try. I don't want to do, which I'm breaking it right now because. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to have this kidney. She's coughing again.
Excuse me.
Hey, Leah. Leah, so give us your 5 must-haves too. And anyone, say hi to us, just so you know. We can't see anyone if you're watching.
Yeah, unless you
Okay.
say hi.
You have to say hi to us. I wonder if we're in public. Hold on, let me just see. Imagine if we're not. Yikes. How would I know? No? No? Shit. Am I gonna ruin it? I don't know. Oh wait, it's live now.
Oh, hi, Bobby. She's watching.
What? Oh, wow, that's great.
We love all
So
of
this
your-
Bobby's watching. Thank you so much,
Yeah.
Bobby. And also
Really
this
beautiful.
pen, right? Yes. Give you this pen. And I'm going to finish this today. So, Bobby, what I would like you to do, which I should be doing this on Facebook Live, but can you write down what you think, a plan of action, what you think you can do for us at MTN Matchmaking? Okay? So, all right. So, on that note,
All right, so I'll go first while
Yes.
you enjoy your chocolate.
I'm going to eat while you do your 5 must-haves.
So my first must-have is honesty and someone being trustworthy. That is the most important thing for me individually.
Did you ever go out with a guy who wasn't?
Yes.
Mm.
And you know, interestingly,
Most of us have.
yeah. When I was younger, and interestingly enough, I feel like I had that vibe that he wasn't honest, and I rationalized and talked myself out of it. So as I got older, I learned to trust that instinct.
Yeah.
So if I have that feeling, I'm
Yeah.
out because
Right.
it's not worth it.
But that's the best thing about being here, because there's a fine line of knowing that,
Yeah.
but also women self-defeating ourselves and not even realizing
Yeah.
that we're self-sabotaging
Yep.
the situation. Whereas I can spot that as their matchmaker or dating coach and bring it to their attention.
Yes.
But, okay, so go ahead.
My
Do I have chocolate in my hair?
no.
Something in the background then, I guess.
Yeah, maybe that.
Okay, go ahead.
The second one is somebody that is kind-hearted and a good person. That is, you know, something that is extremely important to me. I pride myself in always helping people and wanting the best for everyone that I know and I don't know. And so that's something that is really important. I mean, there's nothing worse than dating someone that is, you know, unhappy, mean, and miserable. That is not something I'm interested in.
If a guy came in, get the fuck out.
Yeah.
That's literally what I say.
Yeah.
Girl or guy.
Yep.
And I have to be like that. Because if I'm not, it'll take the person 2 hours to leave.
Yeah.
So I have to say it, you know, like that.
Yeah.
So.
So the next one is hardworking, successful, smart. That, you know, obviously that's something that is important to most people.
I mean, no one
obviously.
wants a dummy.
Yes. I mean, some people do. So the guy that called last week sounded like he was looking for. You know who I'm talking about?
No. But was he a dummy or was he looking for a dummy?
It sounded like he was maybe looking for someone quite a few years younger than him.
Yeah,
so there are people that, you know.
I'm really smart. That's on the guy. Wait.
Hold up.
Put him on speakerphone, and then we have so much fun.
Yes.
I love when we do the interviews, not the interviews, the people that call up for more information.
Yeah.
I love how we do that both on the phone.
Me too. It's tag team. The next one is somebody that is thoughtful and intentional. I think that is a very attractive quality. The last guy that I dated was one of the most thoughtful people I've ever met, and it was just like.
Why'd you kill him then? I'm joking. She didn't kill someone.
All of a sudden we're kicked off.
I got kicked off for a lot worse than that.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, but it was like
the opposite. Less than that.
A phenomenal quality. So that is something that, you know, it shows that they're paying attention to you, that they, you know, they're aware of, you know, who you are, what you like, and it's very nice.
And as you can see, Chrissy is stunning. Both beautiful inside and out. So she absolutely deserves the greatest guy. And the guy I have her with, I really think he is. So keeping my fingers crossed.
Me too. And then the last one, I mean, I could probably list, 20 more, but the last one I'll say for now is somebody that's fun and funny. I think somebody being able to have a good time, not take life too seriously, make the best out of situations, that is very important, because there's always going to be things that happen in life, and you need to be able to make the best out of it.
Sorry.
No, you're enjoying it. Nice.
Action needed.
What is that?
Did we get in trouble? You're saying you're a murderer? Oh my God! Have a warning!
It was a joke. She's joking.
We have a warning. okay, I'm sorry. Whoa. That was
It's pretty serious.
the craziest things happen at MTN Matchmaking, by the way. You wouldn't ever believe it.
Mm-hmm.
I was telling Christy a little bit about the book I wrote about 12 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And the publisher, I'm still mad at her to this day because she couldn't get it approved by their legal department because they said that someone could read it and say that's them and they would get sued.
Mm-hmm. You just have to change a few more details.
Yes.
Yeah.
But then they said, or I could, lose my house. And I just realized, wait a minute, I sold my house a year and a half ago. I just want to go like this. But then I told her 2 stories of it, and she's like, oh no, you can't say that. Right?
Not that part. Not that one. Take that out.
But why?
Excuse me. Christy, MTN Matchmaking, how may I help you?
Hopefully it's someone calling in for more information. See how professional she is? She is doing so great. So happy to have her on the team. Okay, so I will go over then my 5 must-haves. Well, I hear her going through the screening process. And by the way, no more Monster for me. I am getting back into tip-top shape starting tomorrow. So this is my bridge from not having the Monster that I just loved so much because it makes it so easy to stay up late and work all the time. But it's just, even like walking 5 miles a day, it's still not good. So getting rid of that. So I'm doing this today, which is probably not even better, or that better. But then tomorrow, nope, health kick completely. Okay, so here are my 5 must-haves, I meant.
What? I'm back.
MIE. Oh, do we have an appointment today? It's 68 South Service Road.
I think she just called me. Yeah, that's who I just called.
Oh, that's her. Is she coming today?
No.
All right, because I know okay, anyway. So, are you done doing your 5
Yes.
must-haves? Okay, so, and by the way, this is important that this lady, she's not coming to possibly, hopefully join the program. I'm doing dating coaching with her. So, starting in this summer, I am doing a special that usually my dating coaching programs are $1,000 and it's for 2-hour-long sessions. But again, she's not going to be a client of MTN Matchmaking where you have to be financially stable, but she does need dating coaching, so I lowered it to $250 for 45 minutes with her. So just say if you are stuck in a rut or you think that you could be better at dating or you just have some dating questions and you want dating coaching rather than MTN Matchmaking, then you can call us as well for that, and you can get the spring and summer special. Okay, let's see if I was trying to get this up here. Do you know how to do this?
Do you want?
Because I don't. Look, this. Cool. Oh, whoa.
Uh-huh.
Oh, wow. Wait, which way is it supposed to be? This way?
Down the opposite way.
The opposite?
Not that one.
What are they doing
Yes,
now?
good, good.
Okay. So, my 5 must-haves are smart, but I want someone smarter than me, which is easy. Okay, that'll be really easy to be smarter than me, because I want to learn from someone.
Yes.
There's nothing more attractive than to be with an intelligent man who's great at what he does and knows a lot of things, and just listening and learning about that. Especially, I think, because, my whole life up to this point, up until a year and a half ago, it was just, wanting to try to be the best mom and the best matchmaker on Long Island, and that's it. Trying to do that, it took up all my time.
Yes, but you did attain that, and you are the best
Yes.
matchmaker on Long Island.
But that's all I know. That's all I know. So I need someone smart so he can teach me. Then someone who is family oriented, because my family is very important to me, and I think hopefully his family is very important as well. I've come across a lot of people over the years that just were not close to their family, and it's kind of sad. Just right before this, I sent a text out to my family reminding them about the awards dinner on Tuesday night. And my brother Kevin and my sister Jerry, they come to every single award
Oh, nice.
dinner that I've ever had. And one time, Kevin was sick in the hospital like a week before, and he got home like 2 days prior. And I'm like, Kevin, you don't have to go, but he still went. Oh, so good.
Nice.
So just before I saw how he said that they're going to go, so happy about that. So family is very important. My kids will always be my life, even though they are both in Brooklyn. There's no way I'm living in Brooklyn. Never, 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 never. But they know that, and I can talk to them whenever and visit. They can come visit me.
Of course.
Wherever I am. So, and friend, it was so good. I mean, they're both wonderful. Don't get me wrong, but Brendan has visited me so many times in Myrtle Beach. Okay, so someone successful, and not for any other reason than if I'm working, that he'll think that's great. Oh, she doesn't need to work. She doesn't have to, but she wants to work because she loves what she does so much.
Yeah.
And I think, you really have to, all successful people, I believe, are not the 9-to-5ers. I guess I shouldn't have said that. Yes, of course it's possible to be 9 to 5 and be very successful. Yes. But for me, no. I would not be successful if I worked 9 to 5. And everyone that I know who is very successful, worked 9 to 5 when they were 16. With their first job. My first job at CVS, as I was playing volleyball and softball at Division Avenue High School. Okay. So successful, just for those reasons. I don't need a man for money. I don't need anything from a man. I just want, now that I'm at my place, you know, that I'm ready.
Yep.
Okay. He's got to be funny. Has to be funny.
Very important.
And I am not funny, but I try to be funny all the time.
I think you're funny.
So if you, I love when people think I'm funny, because I know I'm not funny, because my family will tell me, they'll just look at me like, not funny. But I think it's funny. So anyone that thinks I'm funny or can make me laugh, that is just the greatest thing in the world, isn't it? Right?
Yes, absolutely.
Like, imagine a night just doing nothing but being together, say with a fireplace, it's a little cold out, fireplace, and watching a movie, and just laughing the whole time.
Yep.
To me,
Yep.
that's amazing. That would be such a
Laughing is
great.
an aphrodisiac.
Yes, definitely. So, then also, I struggled between confident, okay, hopefully, well, I have been told many times from people that I will need someone who is very confident. You know, I don't know if that's the case. Boy, she got rid of that person fast.
Telemarketer. It's a telemarketer.
No!
We don't want
Sharon
it.
Nelson.
We
No!
don't want it.
Oh, I was going to say a horrible joke. Thank God I took 1 second to think before I was going to say what I was going to say. Okay, especially with that warning. Okay, so either confident, just because being a matchmaker is a crazy weird career. And, you know, just say if a guy is watching this and you've never dated a matchmaker before, you might think, oh, who cares? Okay? Well, just for fun, go out today and tonight, and every person that you talk to, just get into the conversation, oh yeah, I'm dating a matchmaker. And just wait to see the reactions that you're going to get.
Yeah.
Because that's the only way that you're going to know and understand what people have said to me about it. Anyway, but if it's not confident, because I don't know, I'm kind of changing with that now, because I'm thinking at my age, and I would want older, okay? Myrtle Beach, you know, I don't want someone on Long Island, because it would be a conflict of interest with my business. So I'm just going to whore out, you know, Christy. But, oh, I'm kidding. Did that come out of my mouth? Oh my God!
Making me choke.
Okay, obviously, I'm kidding. I already have her with someone great, so bad joke. Okay, so I cannot date someone on Long Island because, again, I don't want to live on Long Island, or I don't need to live on Long Island in the summer and spring. I could live anywhere. But I can't date a client because it's a conflict of interest. And where else would I ever meet someone except an extenuating circumstance? Okay? Not going to go into what they are. I hope you read our blogs. I love doing our blogs. Try to do 2 a month. Okay. But instead of confident, I'm thinking of loyal. Okay, being loyal. Because for me, I'm a very loyal person. There's nothing I won't do for, people in my inner circle and my family.
Yep.
So with a relationship, that's the epitome of, sticking together and helping each other and knowing nothing's going to be perfect, because it's not. No one's perfect. There will always be problems and issues, but it's, you have to be able to communicate, etc. So if you're loyal, which I am a very loyal person already, so I need someone who is also loyal, so when those issues come up, we can deal with those issues and not have to worry, like, oh, he's going to split, or, she's going to leave, So, those are my 5. Anyway, so what else do we have?
So we have a couple questions
Okay.
from clients and previous clients, actually. The first one is, I was a client years ago, and you yelled at me because I wouldn't date someone with my ex-husband's first name. She said, I'm still single, and someone asked me out with his name again. Would you take me back?
Oh, that's great. When people say that I've yelled at them, it's kind of like our joke term. I've never yelled.
Yeah,
well, actually, I did, I think, 3 times in my life.
Yeah.
Yelled. So,
maybe reprimanded?
Yeah, just like a joking,
Right.
like, what? You can't do that. Do you want to be single forever? Like that. It's said with love.
Of course.
So,
Brian said 4 times.
I never yelled at you, brother. I've hung up the phone. One of Brian's pet, this is my brother Brian.
Okay.
So,
remember?
I don't remember yelling at you. Oh, not at me. No, I really don't remember. But we don't need to go. We don't need to rehash family issues right here. Oh, you fool! Yes. Well, that shows how loyal I am to family. When I was a young girl, about 14, there was someone that did something.
You said you don't tell that story.
Well, I'm just going to say, someone did something. And Brian and I were both there. So when the person was leaving, because it was told to leave, at 14 years old, I ran to the door furious. I opened the door and I screamed out, "You fool!" Because it was the only thing I could think of at 14 years old, because I was just so protective over that person. And I'm the youngest. I don't get it. But anyway, so I'm so afraid I'm going to get sick.
I'm socially distancing.
Wait. Where's your mask? Where's your mask? What?
You had a new one?
No. I lost my sunglasses. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, good. I found my sunglasses.
Very stylish.
It is so bright in here.
What brand are those?
What?
They're very stylish. What brand are
My new Louis Vuitton sunglasses. Let me just tell you this story. So, one day, I go into the Louis Vuitton store in Manhasset, and I buy a ridiculous price pair of Louis Vuitton sunglasses when I had a drawer full of fake Louis Vuitton sunglasses
Yeah.
at a flea market for $25 that were just as good. They were like just as good, but I don't know. I wanted to get a real pair, so I did, and brought them home. Went out that night, came home that night, and one of my dogs, I don't remember who, chewed them and ate them.
Oh no.
Yep. And it was right before the pandemic.
Wow.
Because normally you can go to
Yeah.
Louis Vuitton and say, these $600 sunglasses, I need you to fix them.
Yeah.
And they'll do it. They'll fix them for you. That's the good thing about spending that much money. But they're like, yeah, no, sorry. Because, of course, it took me a month to do it.
Yeah.
No matter what happens, it usually takes me a month to get that into my calendar to do,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
So, all of a sudden, the pandemic, they're like, sorry, we just can't do any of that during the pandemic. So, I threw them out. Yes, Brian was in the kitchen when that happened. Okay, so that program.
Yeah.
So, yes, so the answer to that question is, who cares what his name is? Who cares? It's a different person.
Yeah.
That is clearly a case of self-sabotaging yourself. You can always be completely honest with that person and say, look, your name is Martin. There's no nickname for Martin. Oh, yes, there is Marty. I'm trying to think of a name that there's no nickname at all, that you would, whatever. You
Switch
just
it up.
have to say the worst case scenario, if it's really that big of a deal, which I told her shouldn't be, but, if it was, say, can I call you something different? Like Babe.
Yeah.
I love
cute
Babe.
nickname.
Yeah. So now, having said that, we have a new program that is not out yet. No one knows about it. We're saying it here first. And hopefully we will be invited to talk about it on the media as well.
Yeah.
Because over the 20 years of matchmaking with MTN Matchmaking, there are a drawer full. You ever wondered what that drawer is? There are people that I could not make successful. I couldn't do it. Now, of course, on my end, it's because they didn't take my advice. Okay. Their end is Maureen sucks. But it's okay. Whatever the situation is, let's let go of all that negativity. Let's get rid of it and let's make it positive. So I want every one of those people, and we should call those people actually.
Okay.
We will take them out and call them. And I'm going to make it so that it'll be basically free. Like, I haven't worked out the exact specifics, but maybe, with charging them the program, which it is now more expensive. Remember, we had a guy last week, remember? You used to be $800 20 years ago, and I remember the guy. How do I remember this guy?
You have a fascinating memory.
But only with this stuff. That's it. Only with clients and. So
that's what matters.
He's like, but you were $800. That's all I have. Can you do it? No, you cannot do it. 20 years later, no.
Yeah.
So anyway, since there are higher prices and the programs are different and much better now because we have so many great clients, and I don't take on everyone. So, everyone has to be a positive person. And you've seen it.
Yes.
if someone comes in and they're just negative and that's all they do is focus on the negativity, I can't make them successful.
Yeah.
Now, 15, 20 years ago, yeah, I had in my head, okay, if someone is without a felony record, that stands true to this day. Now we've added in they have to be positive. That's about 10 years old, I guess.
Okay.
Everyone always had to be emotionally stable so they know what they want and they're not controlling and they're not labeled, to me, from what I've learned, as could be a narcissist. If I'm not sure, then I'll ask them more questions about their ex. You want to know a real way to get to know a guy is to say, tell me about your ex-wife. And a great quality man will say, we had issues, but she was a great mom. Like, I just had, like, that was an amazing answer that I just got. That's a quality guy.
Yep.
So, anyway, so everyone has to be financially stable because it cannot, no one should need someone for money. All my colleagues, they take on free database people. That's fine. I don't care. I love having a program on Long Island that we do things completely different.
Yeah.
And people question that all the time. Why don't we take on free database people? No, they're not going to have the skin in the game.
Yep.
They're not going to be as serious. People only, I believe, take things seriously when they pay for it.
They have to invest in it. Absolutely.
Yeah. So, and then lastly, everyone has to be looking for a committed relationship or marriage. So that's how it is now, but again, we did add in about 7 years ago or 10 years ago that they have to be positive. So if these people here they weren't successful, I want to fix that now. And I'm sure I can fix it because what have you heard me say a million times? I can make any one of my clients successful given enough time.
Absolutely.
That's it. And the most successful people, I guess, have the mindset that either they've taken our advice and they're successful in the 6 months or the year, or they are in their 20s and only joined for 3 months, knowing you're going to have to renew because 3 months is like almost impossible. It's like getting a hole in one. But
although I think we should highlight our recent success story.
Yes, you tell the story. I'm so happy about this.
Me too.
Thrilled.
Oh my gosh, they're over the moon for each other, and they were each other's first match. How amazing, and how divinely guided.
So, completely loved her when she came in. I love looking back at the notes of everyone from their appointment, where it's like, oh, she's so great, and blah blah blah. And then when it's Robert, I could say his name. Oh, because she wrote a beautiful review.
Yes.
And that I don't ask people to write reviews because first of all, Yelp is the worst. Yelp only wants negative reviews, Yelpers.
Yeah.
They don't want the positive reviews, and they write it right on it. They say that they have an algorithm And if it sounds like you ask them to write it, they don't use it, they hide it. And they do. Now, they have hidden that a couple that I loved, they asked me to marry them. So I became a fucking wedding officiant for this couple. I'm sorry, I had to curse. I had to curse for the emphasis of knowing I became a wedding officiant just for that one couple so I could marry them.
Yep.
And they wrote on Yelp that, nope, Yelp won't show it. Then one of my other favorite success stories, of course, they invited me to the wedding and so on. He was just about to renew, I think. And I think I gave him one free match. And
that was the one.
That was the one.
That's so
And so he wrote that, nope, they won't do it. They only want negative. Now, business owners, if you are on Long Island and you're a business owner, we all know that. So no one uses Yelp anymore. Google is fair. Whatever it is, good or bad, you're stuck with it. Because you can't take, you cannot get them down. Once someone writes something, it's done.
Yep.
But, so she wrote the most beautiful Google review on us. And I was so afraid she was going to do it on Yelp because they wouldn't have shown it on Yelp.
Yeah.
It's so crazy. So, but that's for another day because all of us business owners, we get together and we're like, there's got to be a way. Like, Yelp, I don't know how no one, I swear I'm going to be sick. I know I'm going to be sick.
No. Put out the good
Can you
energy.
open the door,
Yeah.
please? So, we have someone coming in tomorrow that he was going to, you better get better by tomorrow
I know.
because this guy's super cool. So,
Oh, yes. We
ins-
love him.
instead of just doing the FaceTime, which I usually do, and then if I take them on, they'll come back a couple days later and we'll take the photos. He was just like so good that I just know I'm taking him on,
Yeah.
and then Christy will take his photos. So, but so did we finish what we were saying? Because I'm just thinking I never confirmed the 4 o'clock that my appointment I'm going to have. Oh, well, let me just finish up on this. Okay, so all of the people that I haven't been able to make successful, I'm putting together something where I'm hoping that it's not going to cost you money or that what you paid will be deducted from if you want to join again. Okay, so if you want to join again, then this way it's like getting a refund that you've gotten your money back
Yeah.
from when I couldn't make you successful, and maybe it was because I had just started and only had 500 clients maybe at that time. Who knows? But I do know over the years, if I ever did do something that, like, oh no, this is on me, I made up for it.
Yep.
I know I've done that.
Yep.
But there are a lot of people, that if they haven't been successful, it's Maureen sucks. So we want to fix that.
Yeah.
So, and we're going to fix it. So if you have been a client and you are not successful, give us a call at 516-444-2861 and watch what we're going to do to help make you successful.
Yes.
Only positive vibes around here at MTN Matchmaking. So, okay, so thank you everyone for listening. And I don't think I see any questions up there, but you can also, private message us and
Yes.
we'll
Or
answer.
email them in. That is always good for us.
Okay, yes. So have a great weekend, everyone, and
Have a
give
nice
us a
weekend.
call if you're single and you want to have your consultation this weekend, because I have a special surprise going on this weekend
Yep.
for people. So, okay,
All right.
bye.